What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya. Today we're talking about Space Marine 2, in particular the Armoury data skulls and the gene seed items that you can collect when you're doing the special ops operations. Now the gene seeds are really important because they give you extra XP, and the Armoury skulls are going to give you the tokens that you're going to need to be able to level up your guns. One of the easiest special op missions to do this is Decapitation, which is number 2. So I'm going to show you the locations of all of those skulls and the gene seeds in this one. So when playing this mission, you will get past some enemies. You'll eventually come to this area here where there's a red door and an interact button to the left. There's a stained glass window to the right and above it. Now, if you turn to the right and just look behind you where you jump down, there's actually a path that goes around to the right here. And if you go around, you'll see there is potentially an Armoury data skull right there. And this is position number 1. It's the first position that you're going to come across when you're going through this map. Once you've completed this area, which is where you put the mines on the columns, okay, you're going to open up this door using this switch and start making your way down this corridor. Now, at the end of this corridor, you're going to see an elevator, which is the rally point for you and the Space Marines. But before you get into the elevator, if you turn to the right, okay, you can just here and then turn right again, just around this corner, you're going to see this is another location where the Armoury data can also reside, and that is location number 2. Now, if it's not in those first 2 positions, this is position number 3. After you've finished defending the bridge and dropping the statue on that big monster, make your way across the bridge towards the elevator here. And before you walk onto the elevator, make sure you turn to the right and just check around the back of this, because there is also potentially another skull located right here. So this is potentially where it can also spawn, and position number 3. So if it didn't spawn in those last 3 areas, it should spawn here. When you drop down here before you're about to fight the boss, walk over to the right hand side, and in here is a doorway. If you walk through here and then look to the right, it should spawn in that room. So if it's not there, it probably could be over in this other side in the room on the left, because there's 2 rooms, but most of the time it is on the right hand side. Over on this side, you normally get this as a spawn, which is the Guardian Relic Revive. Okay, let's move on to some gene seed locations. So once you come up these stairs towards the start of the mission, okay, you make your way up these stairs and you start walking down towards this platform here. You'll see there's a bit that's broken off to the left. If you jump off here to the left and look to the left, you'll see there is a hole in the wall and a gene seed can spawn here. So make sure you check this place when you make your way through this area. The next location where you can find a gene seed is when you come up the elevator ready to take on the bridge area where you have to defend. Before you get out the elevator and walk out, just turn to the right and then right again, and you'll see a statue here with a shield and a gold emblem. There's going to be a couple of chairs or something in front of here. If you smash this chair there by rolling into it, you can sometimes find the gene seed behind or next to this statue in this elevator area, okay? Now, once you've completed the area after that and defeated all the enemies here where you get attacked, you make your way over to the far right corner of this area before you make your way over to the elevator. And sometimes a gene seed can also spawn here. You can actually sometimes find a revive here as well, which is quite nice. But this spot right there, just around this corner, is where the gene seed can spawn sometimes. So make sure you do check this area also. Now, once you've gone down that elevator, before you run off to the next part of the mission, just walk forward here and look over to the right hand side, as there is another potential spot for a gene seed to actually spawn. So if we move forward here, look to the right, and just here in the corner on this mission run, you can see it is actually here. So this is another place where the gene seed can also spawn. Towards the end of the mission, where you're in this room with the fans on the wall, it's the area where the big guy walks along those 2 windows at the back over there. Make sure you look to the right and walk down here past these reels, because if you look to the left hand side behind the reels, another gene seed can also spawn right here. So make sure you do check this area out when you're getting closer towards the end of the map if you haven't found the gene seed already. So that's all the possible spawn locations for the skulls and the gene seeds in Special Operation 2. Good luck with all your upgrading, guys, in getting your weapons and XP levels, and remember, most importantly, do it in the glory of the Emperor.